Yes, within the within the ontological argument, you described God as being a omniscient, omnipotent, so all-knowing, all-powerful God, and then you also said all good.
Yes.
So in this concept of the multiverse, where God is confirmed simply because if he's possible, then he must actually exist in reality. How do you argue against the idea that there is also an all-evil God within the infinite realm of possibilities? Wouldn't he then be a necessary component of that multiverse?
The ontological argument and the multiverse don't have any connection with each other. You're conflating two arguments together. But your question about an all-evil God would be very similar to the question that was asked over here about a God who likes rape and likes cruelty and so forth. And my point would be that that's a logical incoherence. So I don't see any reason to think that such a being is possible. On the contrary, the greatest conceivable being would have to be morally perfect, because it's greater to be morally perfect than to be evil, to be morally imperfect. Indeed, that's what evil is moral imperfection. So if we're talking about a greatest conceivable being, I think it's very clear that moral perfection would have to be one of the components of what it means to be maximally great. Any being that was in any way morally flawed or imperfect would obviously not be the greatest conceivable being. So I think that the property of moral perfection very clearly does belong to the idea of maximal greatness.